Hi, Young.
Hi there.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
Mm,
Oh,
nice
I'm
evening.
yes. So nice to see you again. And I'm assuming you're actually done with work today, right?
Yes, I'm right now in my car.
Yes. Okay. So you're just waiting for a class to finish before you actually go home.
Yes.
Okay.
As soon
So,
as we got finished our
mhm.
class, I go home
Oh,
immediately.
okay. Yes, okay. So usually when you go home or when you arrive home, what's the first thing that you do? Or what do you do first when you arrive home?
Washing hands,
Ah, okay.
washing
So,
hands, and
mm-hmm.
brush my teeth
Ah,
as well. So, cause you know what I already mentioned to you. I have two children. The
yes.
second one is just a baby, so
That's right.
he- he's so uh he's so weak for some kind of conditions or
Yes,
diseases.
yes. Mm-hmm.
If I got home with some
Yes.
terrible bacteria, something like that,
That's right.
so I have to
So,
wash for that.
okay, so you have to make sure that you're actually clean before you help take care, perhaps, or before you, let's say, handle or
Yeah,
play with your
yeah,
kids, just to
yeah,
make sure that they are safe from any bacteria or any infection that is out there.
yeah, of course.
Okay,
And
all
then
right. And then,
after washing hands and my brushing my teeth,
mhm,
I usually eat for dinner
mm.
with my wife
Oh, okay.
because I'm hungry at the time.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah,
So you usually eat dinner with your wife after washing your hands and brushing your teeth.
yeah.
Okay. So do you get to play with your kids after eating dinner?
Yes, because my wife prepared my dinner before before I arrived. So
Mm-hmm.
at first I wash my hands and brush my teeth, and then
Okay.
uh I have my dinner, my wife
Okay.
done. So
Yes.
at that time, my wife has to deal with the kids while,
Okay.
and then I finish my dinner, and
Mm-hmm.
we change our roles.
Oh, okay.
Her, she she's starting to eat, and then while I'm taking care of my kids.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So you eat your dinner first. After that, she will eat dinner.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So you actually have a schedule for that, a separate schedule for
yeah.
yourselves, right?
Yeah, you don't have to do that because
Hmm.
you have only one child, right?
That's right. Okay. That's right. And actually, my husband is the one taking care of our kid during this time.
Mm,
And she is going to feed our baby at around maybe 7 or 8 in the evening. I
mm,
mean, so they eat dinner together. So I
mm,
actually also eat dinner, but here, at, let's say, I mean, inside the room or at work. So he just gives me dinner, and then I just eat alone. So after work, I would still get to have a little playtime with our baby.
mm. Because of you are working in your house.
Yes, that's right.
Mm,
So
okay.
I'm actually working from home. So, okay. So good thing there is no travel time because that's a lot of time already to be able to spend with the kids
Mm,
or with the kid.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
How about
So, mhm.
how about it? How about that? You your husband.
Ah,
make a good dinner?
so yes, he does.
Oh,
So
he's
he
a good
does.
cook.
Yes, he
Oh.
is. So he actually likes cooking. So I mean, we both like cooking, which is a good thing.
Mm,
So we don't need to actually order, or we don't need to buy food outside. So we just
mm,
get to buy groceries, and then one of us would cook.
mm. It
But
wasn't
mhm.
it wasn't you, right?
So most of the time, actually, my husband actually does the cooking, and in the
Okay.
morning I take care of the baby. So I take care
Mm.
of our baby until I start working in the
Is it
afternoon.
is it common in the Philippines to men do their cooking?
Some actually. But before, I think women are usually the ones cooking at home. But
Okay.
nowadays, I think people are beginning to be open-minded, I guess.
Mm,
So they get to share their roles, or they get to share their responsibilities with their
mm,
husbands too.
okay. Okay. I think it's also becoming a trend that in Korea then
Mhm.
men also cook. So
Mhm.
I think it's the same in your country and my
Yes.
country. Mm.
Yes.
But I don't
Okay.
like cook.
You don't like cooking?
Uh,
Okay, why
yeah,
not?
because I'm better to eat something my wife
Oh,
made
yes.
happier.
Ah, uh, okay. So
Okay.
you're better at eating something your wife made, right? So she
Yeah,
would be happy.
yeah.
Okay.
I can have a good reaction.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. So I think, that's also important, because if you are not happy, or if your wife is not happy about your reaction, I guess, so
Yeah,
she also wouldn't really like, or she wouldn't be looking forward to cooking, right, for
yeah,
the family.
yes. Happy wife, happy life.
Yes. Oh, so you know that too. So do you
Yeah.
agree?
Oh yes. If I get her angry, my life is bad.
Oh, so that actually shows you really respect, you really love your wife. So that's not a bad thing.
But I'm also one of the men, so
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes get so mad and angry to her. Sometimes I do too that, but my wife is so kind of that, so
Uh-huh.
he can uh he can what she do when I get angry.
Ah.
So I think it's my luck having having her uh,
Yeah.
married her, get married with her.
Oh,
Mm,
yes. Or
yeah,
marrying her, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So that's what you usually do after work. All right. But I mean, what about at work today, Young? So, was there
Mm,
something unusual? Was there something different that happened at work today?
the work is usually the same as the other days, but
Mm.
I got a ton of stressed things from my
Yes.
client.
Oh,
So I am
no.
a software
Hmm.
programmer, so they
Yes.
always said, ask to me what I have to make some functions about what they want. But
Yes. Ah.
I have no time to complete that whole functions in one time.
Oh, yes,
So
that's
I
right.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I have to develop one at a time, once at a
Yes.
time. But the clients always ask me, uh, it. if the clients always says it's easy to
Oh,
develop the whole thing. That's one of the stupid and making me angry.
yes. Oh, so you know what? My opinion, you said your clients tell you it's easy, right?
Yeah,
So can they do it themselves? So they
yeah,
say
yeah,
it's easy, but of course they're actually not doing the job. They are not the one getting stressed because of the demands, right, of the
yeah.
clients. And
You know,
mhm,
it can be easier just
mhm.
by talk.
Yes, that's right. So like it's easy when you're talking, but it's difficult when you're the one doing the job or when you're working the job,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, can I ask you a question?
What is it? Can you hear me? Young, can you hear me? Young, hello. Can you hear
Hello,
me? Hi. Young, can you hear me?
hello,
Can you hear me?
hello,
Young,
hello.
can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Young? Oh, okay. All
Hey,
right.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, it's just a little bit broken.
Maybe, yes. Maybe there's a little connection issue, perhaps, but we're not
Yeah.
sure about that. But
So
we can
what?
hear each other
Yeah.
again.
So what I want to ask you
Hmm.
is, what is your major in in your university?
Oh, okay. So it's going to be very surprising and shocking because it has nothing to do with the English language, okay?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So my major when I was studying was commerce. I mean, Bachelor of Science in Commerce, major in financial management.
Mm. Oh, it's very difficult category.
So I'm not so sure. I mean, it was maybe a little, but maybe not that much.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm. So, uh, why do you decide your job not
Oh,
in
mm-hmm.
financial, but
Oh. So I've actually worked for other companies that is related to
mm,
what I majored in, but
mm,
it's just that it's the same. There is no growth, I guess, or we're just doing the same things over and over. So,
mm,
yeah, I wasn't very much happy with the things that we were doing before.
mm. How about this?
This so this is actually my longest working experience. So, yes. So, I've
Mm,
been with the company for let's say for 5 years already, and this is my longest. So this is the only company that I work with this long. So for the
mm,
other companies, maybe the next longest one was 1.5 years. So 1 year and 1.5 years, but
mm,
yes, or less. So this one, it's actually fulfilling, of course, to see different, to see or meet other people and to be able
mm,
to at least help them when it comes
mm,
to the English language.
mm. Do you have you meet not Koreans,
So,
like Japanese,
mm,
Japanese or
uh-huh.
Chinese?
So I actually haven't. So I'm only able to teach Korean so far. I mean, within the
Mm,
5 years I've been working for the company, I've only been teaching
mm,
Koreans.
mm. How about, do you think, how about Koreans? their mood or their attitude or something like that?
So I think I mean, there's actually, I don't see anything wrong with the attitude. So they
Mm,
are actually very eager to learn, especially if they have a purpose in studying English. It's
mm,
just that sometimes for the kids or for the younger ones, I'm a little worried perhaps because sometimes even if they are sick, even if they don't feel well, the parents
mm,
are still maybe letting their kids study. So yeah.
mm,
So but maybe it's because of the culture when it comes to education, right?
mm. And what about me? How how was my pronunciations and English skills like?
So oh, okay. So for now, of course, I mean it's not the beginner. It's not, I mean, you are not at the beginner's level, okay? You're definitely not a beginner, okay? So you're
Mm,
more of a person who is, let's say, on the average up side or average or more than that level.
mm, okay,
Okay.
okay.
All right. So why? Why did you ask me those questions, especially when it comes
Because
to
yeah,
your English skills?
because I always thought if I get improve my
Mm-hmm.
English skills every day.
Yes.
I have been studying English for about 10, 8 years as well
Mm,
in
yes.
Mint class.
Oh, okay.
So, I think, uh, I, I really improved myself from
Mm-hmm.
that time, 8 years ago to
Yes.
this time,
This
but
time.
I can estimate my skills
Uh-huh.
by just myself. So I always
Yes.
ask teachers, how about me?
Oh,
Yeah. So
so good thing, of course, that you want to know, let's say, the level that you are in now,
yeah,
right? For you
yeah,
to assess or for you to maybe self-evaluate.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm actually surprised. So you've been studying with us for 8 years?
Mm, 8 years, I think. I think it's something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine the exact years, but
Okay.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
yeah, I always review the
Mm-hmm.
chat our with the teachers
Mm-hmm.
that from you. So
Yes.
I had a lot of teachers, so I always reviewed my class every day.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I had the first recording of my video in Mint
Mm-hmm.
chat.
Yes.
So compared to the first one and the last one is almost the same.
Almost the same. Are you sure?
Uh, but
So
but the speed is a little bit faster. But
faster. Mm-hmm.
I think the pronunciations and
Mm-hmm.
making some sentences in
Mm-hmm.
grammar is not improving at all. So
Ah,
I
okay.
always, I always wondered if I get studied wrong or
Mm-hmm.
anything right. So
Yes.
I always wanted to know the right learning in
Mm.
English.
Oh, the right way to learn English.
Yeah.
So I mean personally, I cannot say that there is a right way, perhaps. So maybe a better way, and I guess it just takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a lot of practice for you to
Mm,
continue improving. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
How is it gonna how is it gonna be end?
So I think, learning is actually a continuous process. So it depends. It depends on the person if they already want to stop or if they really want to improve more. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yes. But, Young, unfortunately, we don't have much time for today.
Oh, yeah.
So I will get to talk to you on Tuesday. All right.
Yeah, have a great
Yes.
weekend.
Have a good day. Enjoy the weekend and have a happy new year. All right.
Alright, thanks. Happy New
Bye
Year.
bye. You too. Bye.
Yeah.